How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more ARK news, and I'm a small doggy today because I don't want to take up anything, but the Elderclaw Dossier has been released, so that's pretty cool to see. So, this week's Community Crunch comes with a touch of the mystical. The spirit bear has stepped out of legend and onto pages of the Dossier, a reminder that the ARK's mysteries run deeper than tooth and claw. And while we're marveling at that ancient warden of the wilds, the countdown is on for next week's big splash, the arrival of the Helicoprion, ready to make waves with its jaw-dropping debut. So, the Elderclaw in the wild. This time it feels like I'm trying to describe a supernatural entity instead of the usual living fossil. Crossing paths with Ostosylvanimus, commonly called Elderclaw, is like communing with a forest soul. As much flora as fauna, this earth sign avatar seems attuned to local plant life. Although Elderclaw rarely attacks unprovoked, it won't shy away from a fight. It instinctively controls nearby vegetation to wrap itself in a thick tangle of protective vines, while sending out roots to entangle any aggressor, assuming it doesn't just knock them into a stupor with its massive paws. A nettled Elderclaw will conjure up a spirit echo to help ward off threats. This ethereal talisman will then emanate vibrations that weaken threats while invigorating those in protection. A spirit echo collects the energies of nearby violence and imbues its Elderclaw master with enough fury and power to trigger explosive growth. While spirit echoes generally stay immaterial, they can also become tangible long enough to explode. The resulting cloud of charged spores will affect friend and foe differently, burning aggressors but closing wounds on allies. That sounds pretty cool. Now, domesticated, while I've yet to see a tame adult Elderclaw, their cubs, or shrubs, seem much more impressionable. Sadly, this has led survivors to hunt and kill these lumbering giants for their seeds. Propagating your own is a long, difficult process, but once a sproutling has grown enough to leave its garden, you'll gain a protective forest warden that can use its roots to sustainably harvest nearby trees. So I wonder, this is going to be an interesting taming mechanic. There's so many speculations I have right now as to this taming mechanic. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. And then of course the weekly premium mod showcase and our live ops updates discussing the Helicoprion. It's been pushed back from the 20th to 27th to give a little more room to ensure its debut makes a real splash when it surfaces in ASA's oceans. Thank you for your patience. The wait won't be long, and we're excited for you to take the plunge with it next week. Let's see. A reminder, transferring or ascending to another server with Armadago or Veilwind in companion mode. Be sure to exit companion mode first. Leaving it active may cause issues during transfer. Engineers are continuing to work on the fix with high priority. We hope to set it live soon. And then the Expire servers, an ASA template build contest, which the image won't populate. Sometimes they populate, sometimes they don't. We're hosting a special building competition. 4 winning builds will be added as official in-game templates for everyone to use. That's pretty cool. This is your chance to leave a mark on ARK, aside from community voting creatures. That's pretty cool. Create something iconic, creative, and functional that survivors across official servers will be able to build and enjoy. Entries open Friday, August 22nd, which of course that is already passed, and they close on Wednesday, September 10th. The Discord voting starts on September 10th at 5 p.m. Pacific, and it ends Wednesday, September 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Finalists are announced in the crunch, and final voting starts September 19th, and winners are announced in the September 29th crunch. Wait. Winners announced Friday, September 29th, but they said that's when they got their dates mixed up. Ooh, I figured so much. They meant to say September 26th, not 29th. September 29th is a Monday. It's okay, Wildcard, it's okay. Not typos happen. They happen, you know. So it says September 29th, but it's supposed to be September 26th. Because 29th is the day before 30th, and the 30th is when we get Valguero, which is a Tuesday. So, prizes: 2 community winners chosen by the popular vote, and then there are 2 wildcard winners that will be handpicked by the studio. So 2 people from wildcard will be picked, and 2 people from the community will be picked. All 4 builds will be added as official in-game templates. Plus, as an added bonus, each winner will receive a Lost Colony expansion pass for anyone who has not purchased the pass. The guidelines must be official compatible, so no overlapping or modded structures. They should be built on a flat surface so players can recreate it easily. They must be completable and playable. Each submission must include a proper template name and in-game description. Builders must provide their template code so we can verify it against the rules. You must have screenshots of your work. Content must be your own work. Content rules are obviously no NSFW, derogatory, discriminatory, disrespectful content, PG-13 only. Submit your entry as a thread in the Discord. Must include the template code, brief title, screenshots. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then Apocalypse stuff. The next wipe is on September 19th. Here are your weekly bonus raids until the 25th. And then, of course, the community corner, which is always a blast. No, I can't view the fan art this week. Oh, man. That sucks. I'll have to look at it on my phone, but oh well. But yeah, that is it for this week's ARK News. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.